Hello, my name is Tuesday GMT and this is Stardew Valley. It's the second day of our second year, so spring of year 2, and I need to explain what we're going to do. I'm also having high quality fertiliser as well as new crop selections. See you soon. Last episode I discovered, shall we say, that we had not been growing apples. I made an error and bought an apricot tree instead of an apple tree. That's not great, obviously. The reason that was problematic is because we have to turn the apple in at the community centre, and we don't have any other options really. Apart from it randomly appearing in the travelling cart, we're scuppered. But I do a little bit of research, and it turns out that apples are a fall crop. They're not a spring crop as I had thought. Pomegranates, by the way, are also a fall crop. So we would have been waiting anyway till fall to get the pomegranate we need for the other bundle. It was always my intention to get all of the trees anyway. So it takes a full season to grow a tree. Now, a full season is 28 days, so if we plant it today, it wouldn't be grown until summer. But of course, it's a fall plant, so that doesn't matter. In a sense, it would be grown by the time we need it. So we will go and do that today. What we also want to do is some foraging and fishing, I think. So the fish we need are the shad? Chad? Don't know how you pronounce that. And the catfish. And one of the reasons I think we've not found them is because they're only available in the river on rainy days. Similarly, the eel, which we have actually had one of, I think, haven't we? The eel is only available on rainy days, but that's rainy days in the afternoon, and obviously in the ocean. So I say we have had one of those at one point. I think we just sold it, didn't we? So it shows you they do exist. They are real fish, as it were. I might also buy some grass, just for if the animals manage to consume all of that grass over there. I would like to build a path of some description as well, across to those two pens, the barn and the thing. Ah, I think you're grown up now, aren't you? Yes, you are. So we'll start getting wool, you see, out of them. I can't remember the speed at which sheep regrow the wool. I think it's 4 days or something. So everything is still growing in here. Cool. It's 11:40, so we'll be best to head off to Pierre's. So we're not fully cleared the farm. We might come back if we manage to get the fish we're after. With most of the products, have I said hello to you? Yeah. With most of the products, what I tend to find, I think I've mentioned this before, the best way of doing them, I find, is to just stick them all in a chest and process them, like in the after a good long while, or in a massive sort of bout of processing. So, so every Sunday, for example, as just as a day to use, really. You go and process. You stick all of the eggs and milk in a chest, and then on a Sunday or something, you go and we'll get them on the way back. You go and process all of your mayonnaise and stuff. Let's go to the community centre first. Drop that off, so I can have a look, see if there's any forage as well. What I did also do when I was, researching, is work out this thing with because there's the secret note that says hid something behind the community centre. Now would it be? It would obviously be the bulletin board. and it's under... Oh no, we've done... Hang on, we've done the animal bundle, haven't we? So the pomegranate and apples, we don't need the apricots anyway at all. Because that was just an option for the pantry, wasn't it? Okay, that's fine. I get to do this anyway, so what time is it? 1 o'clock. Let's go up here. And apparently, rather than the hoe, it's something to do with the pickaxe. Ah, there you go. So we get a stone Junimo. Garden art for your farm. And that's all it is, basically. Which is fine. I mean, that's not a problem. It was just that I was using the hoe instead of the pickaxe. Sometimes I get new items in stock, so make sure to stop by every so often. It's a lot of work to run a shop. So, what we need to buy off of you, we've got 13 grand, so we've got enough money today. What we need to buy is... So what I've obviously done is clicked on that apricot rather than the apple. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So we've got pomegranate, an apricot, an apple. So it's peach, orange and cherry we don't have. I mean, we don't actually have the money for doing all that. We could plant the cherry tree. Fruit in the spring. Peach, fruit in the summer. I've misplaced the second row of our trees, so where I put the pomegranate, I put it in the wrong place. Because I was hoping to put all of our trees in that space where I've put them, but there isn't actually enough room to do that. I really want to try and catch this eel. I'm here too early. It's 4 o'clock apparently, so it's sort of afternoony. That's annoying. What I could do though is try and catch the river fish. But we can fish in any bit of the river, so we can fish on the way across. So I want you to process my geodes, see if we get anything interesting. Coal's not bad. Whatever that is. Star shards, that must be one. That's a gunther, okay. Bit of copper ore, not bad again. Is that another ocean stone? Okay. That's fire quartz. So I can definitely sell the fire quartz, but I want to check ocean stone. Yeah, so we got a description for it, so we must have already handed it in. Okay. I also had a look while I was doing my researches about Skull Cavern, and it does appear that it has been made slightly more difficult, deliberately. So the thing I've been talking about using the ladders has been nerfed because the resources have been made a lot more expensive. I mean, it's not been nerfed, it's been balanced, shall we say, rebalanced, something like that, whatever the appropriate phrase would be. By making doubling the price of the... So there's catfish, so that's one we can turn in. Yeah, they deliberately, you know, made the whole ladder thing more expensive. I'm not entirely sure why. I guess to make it a proper challenge, which not too bad. But you know, why have the ladders in at all if if that's a real thing you're concerned about? Is Sebastian going to get stuck on my horse? No. So if we can catch an eel, eels are a bit of a tricky catch. This is probably not an eel. Might be, but eels are meant to be quite tricky. Yeah, so it's just an anchovy. Bit of wood. One of the things I hadn't realised as well is the iridium band. I knew it has combined effects, one of which is the glow, and one of which is the magnetism. But it also boasts attack, so that's an even bigger priority thing to get. Ah, there's an eel. Let's go and fish in the river again. So what fish were we after? We were after, was it shad as well? A shad and a catfish, so we can complete that bundle. Ocean fish, no, special nightfish, we've got the eel. So wood skip, and those are not available until summer, I think. Okay, what time is it? 7 PM. What we could do... So, nightfish, eel, which gives us small glow ring. Okay, that's rubbish. But we've also got a catfish and a shad, which gets us 30 bait, which is also rubbish. Now, that, I believe, is in the secret garden, I think. But what I want to do, while I properly remember it, is go and check the TV. Fortune teller was very displeased. Weather report, clear and sunny. I was more worried in case of recipes. So, I can't put it there. I can put it there. No. Too close to another tree. How is it too close to another tree? That's 4 spaces away. So actually because what I should have done is planted that there, I think. And then we would be able to put, because at the moment we'd have to plant it there, which I think those count as occupied spaces. We could dash over to the secret garden. That's annoying. I thought time was paused while you were fishing. Ah, there he is. Okay. Cool, so we got the wood skip. I'll put that in a chest rather than go and do the community centre thing today. In a couple of days' time, there's a birthday, I think, Kent's birthday, so we can do that then. I had hoped I would clear the farm. I was trying to explain about the apples, so we've at least got that done. So if I put these in here, and we can put this in there. We can put these in here. What are we going to do with the apricot? What about the statue? Pop that there. Now we can take watering can, so we know to water our plant. And we will go to bed. Plan for tomorrow is mining and therefore a bit of combat. So apricots, you see, 55. Probably better to turn them into wine or something, or jam. So, spreading weeds have caused damage to your farm. Nuts. Rain all day tomorrow, okay. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today, and will not be on your side, oh god. Glazed yams, it's yam season, and what better way to enjoy those delightful tubers than by lathering them in the sweet sticky glaze. You'll need a nice ripe yam and a whole bunch of sugar. Now here's how you do it. And I've already done that recipe. Okay. So we've got Kent coming up. Unfortunately, Kent, I don't think there's anything we can do in terms of Kent's favourite items. Where's the damage to the farm then? Where's the damage? I don't see any damage at all. Okay, I'm confused by that message. Anyway, let's go and let the chickens and ducks and animals of various type out. And you're still a baby. Oh, that was... yeah, I don't know if they can get out there. Ah, the beets are ready. Okay. No. So I should really plant something in there, one of our spready ones. So none of them have emerged. I suspect this may be too close. Yeah, there you go. I could put it there maybe. So it blocks me, but not them. We've lost that egg, but you know, whatever. So what was the damage? Maybe it was because maybe it's killed off one of these? I can't see any damage. I mean, really we should clear up properly anyway. So we now got the beets. Either way, I will clear this up and then we will go mining. You can actually get eventually, and then the wizard will sell you, which is a clock basically. And it actually stops the respawning of this stuff on your farm. Effectively sort of freezes things in place. It also stops, because you can build fences, you know, if you want to corral your animals, it didn't make a lot of difference really. They don't damage anything, you know, they don't destroy your crops. It's halfway through the day already. This is taking ages. Okay, so how are we doing? Put them in the bin. Those in there. And these in here. Now, given we've basically wasted the entire day, I mean not wasted, should we go and do the other bits that we can do before we head, just end the day in the mine? We better do Lewis first, because he's not necessarily open during the day. So what this is basically... oh, there's the statue. quickly place the beets in the fridge. Wait a sec, there's a note typed to the milk. Note taped to the milk. It's addressed to you. Good job, kid. Your final task, give the sand dragon his last meal, Mr. Key. So I happen to know what that is as well. This is not a new addition to the game. You found yet another strange note within the maze fridge. This time the instructions are more cryptic. Give the sand dragon his final meal. So we do this. So this is basically all by 2 of the fish. Oh no, is that? No. We've got a couple of the ocean fish. But they're not available till a different season. It might be fall again. I got 5 Dish of the Sea, which boost fishing level. Which is fine. What we could do is we could have a look and see just up here whether it was something here that was damaged. No, I don't think so. I don't know what that's talking about then. What I could do is just give Lion's horseradish. I have to be wary of strangers. Most people don't like a wild man. Ah! This is great, Griff. Thank you. So that clicks thing must mean I've got a certain number of people up to 5 hearts, is it? Okay, yeah, so 4 of them, I guess. So yeah, we'll just head down into the mine for a bit. We're not going to spend long there, I don't think, because we can't. What I could do is check which of the monsters we're closest to getting the achievement for. So we need 13 void spirits or 22 dust sprites, so we're quite close on both of them, really. He's not doing anything. No. Just wondered if there was one we hadn't collected or something. Okay, so if we go and do the dust sprites. Hey, there we go. So they close at 10 o'clock, don't they? So we should head over there now, so we can get that. So we get the burglar's ring, okay? And what that means is monsters have a greater chance of dropping loot. So basically anything you kill, you have a greater chance of getting loot out of it. Of course you want loot, particularly something like Skull Cavern. The thing they've done, I think, in terms of that balancing, the sort of other side to the balancing, is there's a couple of new monsters been introduced. That one that actually, well, I was going to say killed, but obviously didn't die. The one that knocked us unconscious was an iridium bat, which I've never encountered before, and is actually really tough and hits really hard and flies really fast as well. But the iridium bat and the iridium crab, which we encountered a few of, where I thought they were iridium ores, and it turned out to be some sort of crab thing. Basically, those two now drop iridium when you kill them, virtually guaranteed, and it's like 90% guaranteed that you'll get iridium out of one of those two. And I think that's meant to be the flip side of it, so we can kill them and get iridium ore from them, rather than sort of, well, it's not cheating, but brute forcing your way down to the lower levels. Okay. And I've managed to carry some iron ore with me and some copper ore. That's well done. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to record any more today. So, put those geodes in there. And put those in there. Burglar's ring and vampire ring. What I need to start to remember to do is to check this chest every day. One thing I could do is swap out these ones that I'm holding here. So where I've got the ordinary ones. Oh, no, I don't need are we at dandelions? I can't remember. I will sell them off. Okay, so let's head to bed. Did I check the TV today? I don't think I did again, did I? Oh yeah, I did because it was yams, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Go to sleep for the night. So yeah, there we are. Bit of money from the cheeses and mayos and stuff. Not much else. Obviously the diamond's worth a fair bit. So there we are. So yeah, we'll call that an episode there. If you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it. You might consider coming back for another one. I've been Tuesday GMT. This has been Stardew Valley. Thanks for watching. Cheers.